test. Okay. I got head pain, bro. See how long I survive. Ah. Oh, gracious. I forgot I turned my volume up for something. Sheesh. Friggin' killed my eardrums. Golly. Cotton, how are ya?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
W first, how are ya? Ugh. Friggin' broke my eardrums. Sheesh. Not you, I did it to myself. I turned it up for something.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the documents and prepare accordingly.
Are you old enough to work? What jobs did you apply to? Hey, Precious, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I got a bad headache, so we'll see how long I last today. I might have to escape the electronics here later and sit in darkness. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping it's nothing too crazy, but doing well, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to see you. How is the demolishing of the closet going? Hey Shayna, how are you? How does it feel to be 1 year older? Slay, slay. Has the mess gotten cleaned up all the way yet? Floors and walls, slay. Good. Feels the same. Well, good. What did you guys do today? Slay. Well, Cotton, I hope I hope some works out for you. That would be awesome. Okay, I got you. Let me just... Okay. Slay. How was your hike? I'm glad you were able to go. That's so fun. VP, I don't know what that is. But slay. Good, I'm glad. I'll go on a hike. You're a lot braver than me. I don't think I could go on a hike by myself. Even with my dog. I mean, I guess Chiz is like a little less intimidating looking than Rocky, but even still, I don't know. Oh, Boston pizza. Slay, that's why I don't know what it is. Because I don't know what that is. But cool. I hope something works out for you, Cotton. That's awesome. I know. I wish I had the confidence to. I wish. I get too spooked. Listen to too many true crime things to allow myself to hike, bruh. Okay. Orbs looks like no right. Yeah. No riding. Right. Yeah, when the dogs be sensing something. No, thank you. Don't like that. Oh, fun. Well, that's cool. Sounds fun. I mean, yeah, that would be a motivation to pick up the pace. For sure. Oh my gracious. Where are you? I don't think spirit box actually even is an option, so. Nah, I like to do my little, well, I don't run, but I like to do my speed walks in the comfort of the gym. I mean, there are creepy people sometimes, but most people keep to themselves, and there's no animals, and there's no, it's fine. How big is that? Knife necklace? I don't know what that is, actually. That does not sound familiar. Not sound familiar. I'm assuming there it is. Yeah, was going to be pretty sure objectives. Okay, in this area. All right, I can do that. Yeah, it can definitely be scary, but it's less of a chance. Interesting. Maybe I gotta get a little knife necklace. There was one time, I like watched this dude take pictures and videos of this girl. And so I approached her and he noticed that I was approaching her and he started to leave. And I was like, because I was like, do you know that man? And she's like, no. And I was like, he was just taking pictures of you. And she's like, really? And I was like, yeah. And he went into the bathroom. And so I was like, do you want me to go, like, I'll go stand outside the bathroom and wait for him to come out. And she's like, no, it's fine. I should have, like, gone to the front desk and waited for him to walk out. Because eventually he came out the bathroom and left. And I should have stood at the front desk to call him out to the staff when they left. I should have. But she kept being like, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. Even though I know it wasn't fine. But I also, like, understand not wanting to cause a problem. Anyway, yeah, icky gross. I haven't seen him since. I've seen her a couple times. She's cute. I mean, obviously, otherwise creepy men wouldn't be creeping on her. But, you know. Well, that's cool, Cotton. Yeah, I don't know. I should have gone and, like, I should have addressed him, but, you know, I also be scared, so we were just two spooked girlies. It had happened to her before, too, so she was like, whatever, it's fine. But, can't relate. That's never happened to me, but I wish for sanity. Has never happened to me, but you know, at least to my knowledge, it's never happened to me. But I'd be very aware of my surroundings, usually. And usually those people are not slick. They don't be slick. Slow. Why did he start by the front door? Hey. Come here, Uber. Wonder why you started over there. Ah, that's fair. See? It do be very helpful to wait to get a job until you can drive. I definitely waited till I could drive to get a job. Also, both my parents worked, so they couldn't exactly take me to and from. So it was nice. Uber is so expensive too.
Prepared some jobs for you.
So expensive. Okay, we just gotta keep trucking along. Hello? Click, click.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. We've had no reports of violence.
I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Uber just always be so much money. So much money. Okay. Let's take a gander around. Gander around. Okay. Dang, that is good, bruh. I low-key, the last time I had like a job, like a W-2 job, it was definitely, I got paid less than that an hour. It was not even that long ago either. Well, how many years ago? Maybe that was quite a bit ago. Oh no, you're good. I pretty much did not. Was just yapping about nonsense mostly. Mostly just yapping. Yeah, the last job I had, I'm pretty sure was 10 an hour. And I was supposed to get like increases, but they never actually abided by their rules for that. So what do you call those? The whole pay increase thing. Raises? I was supposed to get raises, but never got them. But they never gave them to anybody really. So slay. They like told you, they're like, you usually get raises after you work for this amount of time. Nobody ever got their raises. It was bogus. I worked there for like a year and a half maybe. And then COVID hit and then it was no longer open. And then I basically, is that a grocery store? It gives grocery store vibes. Oh, we got writing. Okay. And Fair enough. It's dark. It's down here, right? I think. But you know, it's all good. I was like, I wanted to quit that job too, but I didn't know how. Like, I was like nervous. You know, quitting is like never fun. And so I was like hyping myself up to quit. And then COVID hit and it shut down, basically. And I was like, okay. Then I was like, well, I'm quitting. Even though we're not, even though we're not around, I'm quitting. They're like, okay. I was like, so whenever we do open back up, don't count on me. They're like, all right. So. Oh, is it a food place? It also sounds like it could be a sandwich place. Easter starts tomorrow. Oh, sleigh. I guess Easter is Sunday, so it's like the weekend. Oh, fun. That's so cool. Where are you?
Close to him.
Oh, perfect. Oh. You got the arms on him, bruh. That's super fun, Precious. That's awesome. Super cool. We love some good renovations. Some good upkeep, fixing ourselves. Bro, I think I might have a migraine. I think it'd be developing low-key. Cause like the brain is just not like the headache is there, but like now, like the brain's like shutting down, you know how it be? Yeah, I have a headache, but I was like, maybe I like thought that I could like sometimes it'll just like fade, you know? I'm afraid we're hitting migraine status though. A little nervous. Little nervous. I will. I'll play this for a little bit and probably do word games. And if I'm still not feeling good, I'll probably just get off. I won't, trust me. If she be migraining, she'll be getting off. She'll be okay. Like if it gets too unbearable, like I have to shut down the screens and like sit in darkness. Like they don't happen to me very often. I've been having some other physical ailments lately, so I think that it's related. Which is fine. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What was that about? Did you ever get that figured out? The other day I was having nerve pain down my arm because like when you told me about your arm, I told you about my nerve pain. I was having that the other day. Crazy stuff. Okay, this man's is not giving me anything to work with here. Resistance is down to everything right now. Wait, what? What does that mean? Girl, this spirit be doing nothing. I'm leaving. I'm going to deal with a different one. Oh, well, that's good.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay, sorry, give me a second. Sorry, give me just a second. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, there we go. Perf. Okay, sorry. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is definitely low. It is definitely low. I low-key feel like, Donnie, hey, how are you? I low-key feel like part of the problem is like,
Check the equipment and get set up before
I'm like getting in my head about like different things. For example, my cough that my doctor thinks is just allergies. I'm like concerned that like now I'm having these other symptoms of things and I'm like, oh my gosh, something's happening to me. Like I'm dying, you know. I don't know. What's that? Maybe that was just my feet. I don't know. I don't think either of those. Well, I haven't ever started smoking, and I don't think smoking would ever help. I think that would only hinder. Unfortunately. Just like, don't want to like go back to the doctor for a third time for this cough. Just for them to be like, oh, you're dumb. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Freaking being a woman sucks. Nobody ever takes you seriously for squat. So annoying. Oop. Ban. Oh no. Break. Pop the chat. There's the chat. Hey. Just trying to toggle it. Okay. You beat me to it. No, I'm literally... I'm speedy. The speediest. Whoa, my mouth. Speediest speed demon ever to exist. It's easier for me to do that on this game than some other games, so... for once. She's like, for once I see it. So rude. So rude. Bait. Banned. Hey. I assume homeboy is in this area. Oh, it's the mirror over there. I didn't get the mirror. Shanna, you had today off, so you also have tomorrow off, right? Threes. Threes. Listen here. And what makes it worse is my doctor's a girl. The first doctor was a dude, but he was also like an urgent care doctor, so it's like his job is to like see people quick and like deal with very surface level things. So I don't blame him at all. He did what he was supposed to do. I don't blame him. I blame my actual doctor lady. That's who I blame. Yes, that's... yeah, that's what I asked. She says, and I sneeze. You're better at context clues than Flutie is. Love him to death. His ears need cleaning, though. Okay. Orbs and writing. So I just like, bruh, I'm not good at standing up for myself in a moment. If I have time to like contemplate and like prepare, and then I can like hype myself up, and then, but like in the moment, like having my doctor tell me, oh, it's just allergies, was so far from the realm of possibility in my head that I was not prepared for that. And so I was just like, okay, and I left. Where are you? But I should have known better. I should stand up for myself better. My man's is like a little confused. He's wandering. That's 4. Are you hunting me? Excuse me, Thay. You're fine. No. No. Ding day, young Thay. Ding dang. Ding dang, young Thay. Dummy. This is true.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Girly pop. I still just cannot believe I'm not pressing the wrong buttons. I still can't get over her being like, allergies. What? Hello? I would like, low-key, I still think about that a lot. What you mean? What you mean allergies? Actually bonkers, bro. My mom thinks I have asthma again. For a while there, she thought I had like throat cancer. Now she thinks I have asthma. Asthma 2.0, because I had asthma as a kid. But like, I feel like, because I wheeze sometimes, but like, also I feel like if I had asthma, like, it would definitely like flare up when I exercise, but it doesn't necessarily flare up when I exercise. Sometimes it does, but not every time. And I feel like, I don't know. Shayna, you should be so proud of me. I don't know anything about asthma. Well, I know a good bit because like I had asthma when I was a kid, and my sister has asthma. She still has asthma. So like I feel like I know a good bit, but like I'm no doctor. Oh yes, because I messaged I started messaging some therapists in my area to see if they take my insurance. So look at me, killing it. Girl bossing and whatnot. Thank you, thank you. We'll see how it goes. Flutie made me feel bad a little bit because I, have I told you about the contingent, and what's the word? Contingency that I need for my therapist? Have I told you about that? Just that because a lot of my current, struggles are related to, you know, real world events currently. And so I need a therapist that not necessarily how do I need to find a therapist that I'm not going to like, I worry about offending someone, or I worry about them I need a therapist that does not support the president. That's what I need. And so I like messaged a couple about that, and I was like, because that's where a lot of my struggles be. And so I was like, I know that that's a personal question and you don't have to answer, and that's okay, but like I do need a therapist that feels that way. And then Flutie made me feel bad about asking that, because he was like, well, I probably wouldn't have answered one way or another. And I was like, now I feel bad for like asking such a personal question, but like it's like an actual. But my cousin made me feel a little bit better, because like she needed a therapist who is not a member of the religion she was growing up, because like a lot of her struggles come from the religion she was in, and so like she had to ask specifically therapists about that, and so that made me feel better. But like Flutie, like low-key made me feel bad, because I was like, I shouldn't have asked these people that's too personal. I shouldn't have like asked these people these questions. But like, and like I get that, Shayna, and I know theoretically, hi Future, how are you? I know theoretically it shouldn't matter, but I just don't think that somebody who does support such a person could help me in the way that I need help. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Minx did? What was Minx doing today? Where are you?
In a way.
Okay. My B squad. I don't know. I've been beating myself up about it, because I was like, I shouldn't have worried about it. But also like, because here's the thing. I think that I need a therapist that is mostly just gonna like yap with me and like validate with me and like that kind of thing. Because I've had therapists in the past that are like, let's try this method, let's do this thing. And like, those things just like don't work for me. And so like, I feel like that's why I need someone who is a little bit more like, okay, I can get along with people, but also I don't want somebody, somebody who's trying to help me out of anxieties specifically surrounding those things. I don't know. I like, if it wouldn't be a problem for you, like that's great, and like I think that that's a good thing, but I actually think it would legitimately be a problem for me, and I can't like, based on the type of therapist that I need, like I know theoretically, logically, it shouldn't matter, but based on the type of therapy that I think I need, I don't think it would have worked. And like, I do feel bad because it is a little bit judgmental, but like, it's not really coming from a place of judgment. It's more coming from a place of, that's not what I need, you know? Plus, Shayna, I'm in such a red place, and it's so hard. That's another reason. If I lived in a different state, even if I lived in the state I used to live in, it maybe would not be that big of a deal. But a lot of it stems from the place in which I live, like legitimately. Did her mic ever get fixed? We're gonna have to cut class. You're not gonna cut class. Bro, when's the last time you went to school, Future? Bruh, I feel like you ain't never in school. When's the last time you went to school? No, I know. And like, Shayna, like, I know, like, you're right, though. And I know that, like, logically, it should not matter. You know? If it never comes up in conversation, no, I probably wouldn't. The only reason, no, it probably wouldn't, Shayna. The only reason it is important is because that's where a lot of my struggles are right now. If my struggles were personal and didn't have anything to do with, you know, the outside world, like, it wouldn't have mattered. I wouldn't have cared. You know what I mean? But so much of my anxiety is coming from that place right now that that's why it's important. Does that make sense? What game were they trying to play? What game were they trying to play, bruh? Grr. I don't remember. That's funny. Okay. Hey, girl. Ooh, pulled pork slays. Oh, look, we got a footprint. Did I get that one, or is that a different one? I don't know. She'd just be taking pictures. Which one did I just do? This one? Okay, so I got this one. Pulled pork is so good. Pulled pork slays. Your awesome subject, your like little video you won't show anybody? No, what was your subject? I thought it was your little video. That's true. And I know, and Shayna, I know that you're right. I know that you're right. But also, I don't want to... A part of it, I guess, is maybe me being a people pleaser, and I don't want to, like, say things to discredit somebody else's point of view. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to... I don't know. Which, it shouldn't matter. Baha, what's good? How are you? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Not you, Future. I don't care about your feelings. Everybody else, though. It got really... Wait, sand? What are you talking about? Oh. Why were y'all... Okay. Future, you spend your time doing weird things, by the way. Very strange behavior, might I say. But like, how did that get weird? I don't understand. But yes, Shayna, it should not matter. But I know that it will be such a important topic for me that, and I didn't ask like full affiliations or anything like that. I just asked about support levels. And that's all. Because I also don't want to push buttons with people. I just want to, I guess maybe a part of it is I just want to be able to mesh well with the person, and I don't know if I can mesh well with a person also that does that. You know? I don't think so. Because, Baha, I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you for asking. But I don't think so, because when I messaged them, I was like, I understand this is a little weird, but I'm looking for somebody in such and such a way. And I know it's personal. You don't have to answer, whatever. And I messaged like 4, and 2 of them specified, and 2 of them were like vague and didn't specify. And so I think that I don't think that they would. I don't think that they would do that. I mean, probably some therapist somewhere would, but I think in general, no. You know what I mean? At least from the small sample size I took. Future, that's what I'm saying. Weird place to be. Okay, let's put this in there. What is it? A phantom? Okay. And try and get... There you go. Okay. You need to stop. Thank you. She forgot. What was she doing? Did she like sit there and pick her nose or something? Okay. Let's hope that this will I'm just playing professional right now, so that I can do it mind-numbingly. Nothing too crazy. I'll probably do a nightmare here in a second, though. Yes, cozy profesh. Cozy profesh. Your bandanas. Oh, a photo of the ghost? Oopsies. Too late now. I got too many pictures. Now, why did you get just for funsies? For fashion?
There's some jobs ready for you.
For fashion? Do you like wear them on your head? Girl trying to be gangster so bad, bruh. Yeah, we'll run up a night. Dang, Rando is giving me Bleasdale a lot lately.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Should really be liking the Bleasdale lately. Are those bird sounds new? I feel like the bird sounds are new. Girl, Future, you're a Canadian. You can't be a gangster. Relax. They've been there. I like them. They're very cozy. I always think that that hammer is... Shayna, you don't think I'm dumb, right? Now I'm overthinking things. I don't know your biggest... That's true. That's true. I like this map a lot. Oh look, I got the Ouija board. Ugh. How old are you? Goodbye. Never mind, it ran away. LOL. No, they were all very good and cordial. But I feel like now that I'm like sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, that was dumb. I shouldn't have even asked. Like, blah, blah, blah. You know me though. You know me though. But like, do I have peace of mind asking? Yeah. I think so. I don't know. I think I will. Approximately. Not the, bruh. Not the maple syrup heist. You have got to be kidding. That's crazy. I'm just mad at myself, maybe because I know that it shouldn't matter, but it does to me. And I don't know why. And that's frustrating to me. There's the bone up in there. Not the maple syrup heist, bro. That's crazy sauce. That's actually bonkers. Actually crazy. This is true. This is true. Wait, really? That's funny. I don't understand. I think that that proves my point that you can't be Canadian and a gangster. I think that your heist example proved it, low-key. Is he outside? I'm so confused. I mean... I'm not the one trying to be a gangster. That's all you. I'm happy living my little white girl life. You're the one shaving your hair and bleaching it and buying bandanas to wear. That ain't me, bro. That's you. You def be acting like it. Okay, actually, where's this ghost at? Because the freak, there's no ghost room. Little wannabe. Little wannabe. Wait, actually, there's no ghost room. The ghost is nowhere to be found, actually. I don't understand. I've walked this whole place twice. Oh my gracious, he's in here now. Okay, cool. You do you, boo, I guess. My guy was like playing hide and seek. Have I ever seen Tropic Thunder? No, that sounds like a Gatorade flavor. What is that? It's giving Gatorade flavor. Okay, Ghosty Poo. Let's get the move on. It's a movie? What's it about? There's gotta be a Gatorade flavor named Tropic Thunder. Gotta be. Hold up. Ugh. Gatorade Tropic Thunder. Come on, man. There's gotta be Tropic Thunder. It's a war action movie. Maybe they can't though, since there is the movie. This website is gonna make me go crazy because there's a tropical fruit. I don't think there's Tropic Thunder though. They probably couldn't because of the movie. Tropical Cooler. We got a lot of Arctic ones. There's a lot of these. This website's giving me a headache, low-key. LOL, I already had a headache. Fierce Blue. What does blue even taste like? I don't understand. Some of these names are weird. Well, no Tropic Thunder. There's Tropical Cooler though, which is kind of close. Dang. It was made in 2008. I saw that when I was Googling. What do I think my sanity's at right now? I might die. Low-key. Low-key, she might pass away. We'll see. It sounds like a good movie. What's it rated? It's dark as freak in here. This room is so dark. Golly. I'm turning that light on for a moment. Hey, Siren, how are ya? Can't see nothing. Got some writing. Thought I heard something over here. Guess not. Okay. Okay. Turn that back. We need to schedule a time. Did you just copy and paste? So does it not have like a rating? Kinda. Yeah, do that. Do that. That's cool. Where are you? Whoa. Why does she sound like that? Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Hello? Where are you? Hello? Ghost? Oop. Whoops. Ghosty. I didn't get anything else, right? It was just the... It's just the writing. Where are you? Hello? Okay. Let's go watch from the car for a minute. Oh, he popped the breaker anyway. $5 to rent? That's crazy, bruh. That is so much. Bruh, if I got a subscription, I shouldn't have to pay to rent something. Girl, you're the one that loves it so much. Oh boy. Oh boy. I know, but like I got a Prime Video subscription is what I'm saying. So like I shouldn't have to pay for something on Prime when I have a subscription. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. Cause I was trying to squish some ice into my water bottle. I was like smashing the top of it, trying to get the ice in. And I squished my skin right here between the ice and my water bottle, and it started bleeding, and I was running late for somewhere. So I was like trying to fill up my water bottle so I could leave, and then I started bleeding everywhere. It was a whole thing, bro. Wow. Wow. Boy, it's rated R. What you mean, kinda? Boy, it's rated R. What you mean there's kind of a rating? It's been less quiet for you or for the community? Yeah, it's rated R. I thought you were avoiding telling me it was rated R because you knew that I wouldn't watch it if it was. Well, sometimes busy is good, right, Simon? Okay, I don't know what my sanity's like, so we're gonna do this, and then we'll run up with some of this. Don't be boring. Don't tell me what to do. How about that? Be hip. I ain't hip. You know I ain't hip. What you mean, be hip? Homeboy moved to the hallway. Nope, he didn't. Where'd you go? Uber? What? That's not how that works. What was moving? 3. Yeah. No. That's not how that works. My man's is everywhere but his ghost room. For real. What are you? Where are you? What was that? Ugh. Throwing things. Alright, good night, good night. Don't you expect any money from me. Don't go expecting things. Now. Sleep well, see you later. Okay, you keep waiting. Where are you? Let me know how that goes for you. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? War? Holy fudge! 100 today? Did we mistype again? This gotta be twins or something. Oh, that's spear box. Worf, crazy. Thank you. How are you doing? How are ya? How are ya? Good. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay. Sorry, I'm texting someone back. Texted my sister back. Okay. Oh, Slay! That's exciting. We love that. We love a good, we love a good W sports team. I don't know what I'm saying, bro. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying or what I'm doing anymore, bruh. Okay, so unfortunately, I got the worst evidences possible. So okay. So this actually isn't really gonna help me with anything. I mean, the Dio will be huntable. That's funny. Is she just too expensive for her too? Is that like the vibe? Okay. My guy has like the craziest wandering business though. So I'm a little okay. So that's fair. Well, I don't know how they pay oil field workers, but nurses do not get paid very well. So it definitely could be money if it's nurse related. But I don't know how they is it? Them probs not. I know that nursing is not good money though. Nobody who goes into nursing does it for the money. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Okay, that's locked. I don't know this map well enough to be able to know where to hide if I like try and do a hunt. So let's go on a hunt for... Gotcha. I mean, I could maybe close myself in one of those rooms and hope for the best. Oh wait, can I hide in here? Does this work? Or do I stick out too much? We could try that. I mean, that's true. But generally, it's not very good. Homeboy followed me in here. Rude. They did. You guys have an election going on? I could hide in this room too. Okay. Hello? Why'd you stop moving? Here we go. Dang, bruh. I feel like you guys always got elections going on. I mean, that's fair. I know that it's decent enough because it's, you know, like a, you know, you have to have a degree for it. Like, it's livable, but it's like barely livable. You know what I mean? Like, you can live off of a nursing wage, but it's barely, and like for the amount of intense work that nursing entails, like, they don't get paid enough. You know what I mean? Like, if it were like a sit down office job, it would be like, yeah, they're making good money for their just sitting there. But like for nursing, in my opinion, it's just not enough. They do not get paid enough. You definitely do, for sure. You're right, Dwarf. I do need to brush up on Canadian life. Yeah, that's not great. For a college degree job, that's not very good. Right. But like for a job that requires college degree and yeah, the amount of burnout and the types of shifts and how long the shifts are and all that kind of stuff, it's just not. Nurses should be getting paid 100K a year, in my opinion, at minimum. I mean, girl, you're talking to a fine art major. Like, trust. I know that there's bad stuff out there, but for nursing and what nurses have to do and go through, they deserve way, way more. Trust. I understand. I got a fine art degree. I get it. I get it. Oh, I need to grab the... I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Grab this. Right. No, yeah, I know. I know you're not disagreeing. I mean, like, it's fine. But like Flutie and I, he was working full-time as a nurse and we couldn't afford a house. So it's not like, that's why I say it's like livable, but it's not like, how did you die? He choked it. Where did you die? Why is my guy eating in his walk-in? What did he choke on in his walk-in closet? The freak? A walk-in... What? Robe? Something robe? I don't know what he said. Where are you? He went back to the master. My man's wandering. A walk-in wardrobe. Oh, we're fancy now. Instead of walk-in closet. Oh, here they go. Goodbye. Hey, squad. Hey, JC, how are you? So not a Dia, we know that much. Oh. 15. 11, 15. Okay. Gotta check the smudge. I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there. Okay. Ooh. It's giving. I must have accidentally clicked on the, Yeah. Shayna, trust. We know it all too well over in this household. We know it all too well over up in here. Girl, I get it. No worries. How were the districts? She's still hunting, bruh. Aw, that's a bummer. Are we done now? Ooh. Ma'am, mind your business. She gonna kill me now. Dang it, bruh. I kept missing my... I kept being impatient. Oh, that's Ahmed.
Welcome back.
That's a spirit?
I've got some jobs ready.
I couldn't really test it because I accidentally freaking started the hunt again, bruh. Yeah, that's Ahmed. Yep. It was so back and forth. That's good though. That means you put up a good fight. If I went to play tennis, I know for a fact it would be I get out right away, bruh. There would be no back and forth if I were to play any tennis. No back and forth. Cute. Guys, that restaurant, do you remember when I told you about Ludi and I went on like an anniversary dinner date to a restaurant and some people paid for our meal and I think they thought it was because we were like little teenagers on a date because we like look like babies. Do you remember me telling you about that? That restaurant's closing. It's so sad. Aw, Chasey. No, tennis is crazy. I couldn't do it. JC, that's impressive, though. Don't be discouraged. That's very impressive. Very, very impressive. No discouragement. Did I do one more? I'm gonna do one more nightmare, but I'm gonna pick a smaller map. I'm not gonna do a random map. Because I want to do one more, but I don't want to, like... do Edgefield. Oh. I don't want to accidentally get stuck doing, like, the prison or something.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare a
Dang, girl.
starting the investigation.
That's so impressive, actually. That is very impressive. I'm very impressed with you. Got a lot of mirrors today. Lots of mirrors today. I would love to learn how to play tennis. My sister and I will sometimes... She likes tennis. She did tennis in high school. She sucks at it, though. Don't tell her I said that. Actually, you can. She knows. She knows she sucks at it. You could tell her. But, she... Like, her and her friend, they would go to tennis matches and, like, play one game. And then their coach would be like, okay, you're done. And then they would, like, just, like, hang out together. But she had a good time. But, anyway, me and her used to, like, we would go play tennis and or pickleball all the time. And, most of the time, it was just us running after the ball. That was our exercise, was running after the ball, because neither of us could volley it back and forth. Do you still call it volleying when it's, like, not volleyball? What do you call it? You know what I mean. Aw, JC, that's rough, bro. That's super impressive, though. What is the monkey paw? No. Oh, the mirror, bruh. Is that in here? Yeah, okay. But anyway, if you ever come play pickleball or tennis with me and my sister, you need to be prepared to be chasing around the ball 99% of the time. Because that's what it is. We get all our steps in for the day by doing that. That is my skill level right there. So, you know. You know. You mind your business, maybe? Jeez. Aw, I'm sorry. That's the worst, too. I hate it when you know that you're, like, not at your best. Like me right now, low-key. I get it, bro. It's so frustrating. You're like, I know I can do better. I just, like, I can't. So frustrating. We are our own worst critics. For sure. That was me walking. I thought he was following me again. It was literally just me walking. But hey. Does that mean you're done with tennis now, JC? All done? The season? Where are you? Oh, hey. I think I've had a riding ghost every time, bruh. Where are you? Where are you? Aw, so bittersweet. So bittersweet. Hi, Vidana. How are you? Where are you? Are you here? Okay, let's go watch the camera for a moment. See what we can find. No, but don't be let down. I know it's disappointing to not win, but I am very proud of you, and I think you did fantastic. And I think you should be proud of what you've accomplished and what you were able to accomplish. So don't be let down. Don't be discouraged. I think that you should be proud of yourself, for sure. You know? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Alright, Ghosty, here we go. You want to talk about discouraged? I've been discouraged today. You have no reason to be discouraged. Okay, I'm not getting any, Ugh. I don't like that at all. Why the freak did he do that? Tell him to get his panties out of his booty crack, bruh. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get any UV lights. So. Alright, good night, precious. Love you. Sleep well. See you later. Good luck with all your little renovations and things. So exciting, so fun. Have a good day tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's check this. Oh, we're gonna get freezing, I think. There it is. Right. That's a good point, Tokyo. I like that. I like that. What Tokyo said. Yeah. Like, just because you're disappointed doesn't mean there's not any reason. Hold on, my brain's not working today. Just because you're disappointed doesn't mean you shouldn't also be proud of yourself, you know? There we go. Jeez Louise, could not get that out my mouth, bro. Okay. Put this in here. Mostly at this point we just do a hunt, right? We got a mirror. Well, maybe I don't need this then. Let's go put a candle in there real quick. Yeah, see? And it was still fun. We still had a good time. Except for that, like, goober. That, like, was mean to you for no absolute reason. Absolutely no reason. You know what I meant. That's so fun. I love that. Let's see. That closet's full. Wow, the closet's full. Bruh. Bruh. You know what? I don't remember who I was talking about this with the other day, but I was like, I would not want to be a teenage girl again. Like, low-key sucks. Teenage girls are difficult. And I was also a teenage girl, and I know that I was difficult too, but like, was it here? Oh yeah, because we were talking to Future about, because you were like, I'd rather be 30 than 15 or whatever you said. And I was like, yeah, me too. And he's like, no, you guys are tweaking. And I was like, no, I don't want to go through puberty again. I don't want to be a teenager again. I have no desire for that. Like, Madonna, maybe you need a turn to see what it's like. Oh, I haven't been doing perfect investigations. It's Wednesday? Well, we might be able to. Let me put some more salt down. Nope, it's your turn. I have determined. Your turn, you need to do it. Okay. Put those there. Your turn. Okay. Am I? Ah! Aw, I'm sorry, JC. That's so rough. Yeah, I think I'm just hunting at this point. I'm so sorry. Girl, there ain't no hiding spots up in this joint. Madonna, if you could go back in time, but you had to be a teenage girl, would you do it? Instead of... If you had to go back to your teenage years, but you had to be a girl instead of a boy, would you do it? No? Crazy. Crazy. Sounds normal to me. I'm about to just go wing it down here because there's no hiding spots in this map, so I'll go squat back here and hope for the best. Aww. That's kind of cutie though. Oh. But Vidana, I'm saying you could go back and like redo it all, but you had to be a female. Okay, so homeboy is not a Rev and not a Morroy because I had 0 sanity. Okay, so low key. Yeah, because I was bored. So I think I can probably hide in this room. So I low-key want to see if homeboy will start hunting in here or not. Little fetus JC. I want to open the question up to the class. If you could start your life over at, say, 10 years old, but you had to start as the opposite gender, would you do it? My answer is no. I'm chilling. Slay. That's good. I love my men in my chat, in my community, but I have 0 desire to be a man. I mean, being a woman low-key sucks, but I would rather be a woman. See, that's fair. This is what I'm saying. I don't want to be a teenager again. Teenage life sucks. Being a teenager is hard, bro. It's so hard. Like, being an adult has its own problems, but it's like nothing like a teenager. You know, it's just different. Well, I wouldn't rush it. I think it's still good to have a teenager experiences, but I wouldn't go back and redo them. But I still think I would still keep those experiences. That's fair. I guess, yeah. I guess it don't matter. That's fair. Do you think that would have helped, Madonna? I don't know if... I feel like a lot of your health problems are probably largely genetic. JC, I had no choice, okay? I was born when I was born. I didn't get to choose the fashion that was happening at the time. See, Tokyo, that's what I'm saying. Tokyo's spitting facts today. Tokyo's spitting facts left and right, bruh. Also, I think this might be a shade because Homeboy is not hunting me. And I have 0 sanity. Because I'd be up in his room. He don't like that. I mean, that's fair. But I guess, like, probably your lifestyle changes might not have really changed anything. It might have, like, pushed back in time, maybe, the problems you had, but I don't know. The zebra, the neon, the low-rise jeans, the peplum, what are they called? Peplum? Pendulum tops? What are those called? The chevron? Is that what that is? The chevron? What else was there? No, low-rise jeans were the absolute worst things ever, bro. They actually, like... I was like, they were huge when I was in middle school. And I remember sitting in class always thinking that my butt crack was gonna pop out. Like, I was so self-conscious. Because they were like the only type of jeans, like higher rise jeans weren't really a thing. And so I had to have the low rise jeans. And so I was always like self-conscious. My booty crack was peeking out. Didn't like them. No, thank you. The tank tops on tank tops. People used to do that. Multiple tank tops on top of each other. I did wear long tops. Like, I specifically wore long tops to sit on them so that the booty cheeks wouldn't pop out. Yeah, hold on. 2010s fashion. I wonder if I could, like, find an example. Oh, my caps lock is on. This is not 2010s fashion. The freak. Anyways. Google is trying to get rid of... Google's trying to get rid of... "17 times Ashley Tisdale had some very early 2000s. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah. Pinterest. Put this. I'm trying to go to the article, bruh. Thank you. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna get out of here and then I'll show you. No, like they would be like tank tops on tank tops. Like, you do? Crazy. I do not. Oh, I gotta take 2 more pictures. Oh, homeboy's been using this crucifix. That's why. LOL. The galaxy print. Oh yeah, galaxy print. Yep, that was big too. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Hey Sharky, how are you? Oh yeah, hold on. We're gonna look at Ashley Tisdale's 2010s fashion here in a second. Let me get out of here and then we can roll. Did I find the bone? I did. Okay. Girl, that's me all the time. Are you stressed? Sharky is never stressed.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
W perfect investigation. Okay. Let me get out of here.